Our plan is to build this beautiful deck over the next 3 days. You will need 2 people, a shovel, a hammer, nails, of course a saw, a level, concrete, wood, blah blah blah. But the first step is to start with the post. Set up all these timber boards running the length of our string line to indicate where the posts are going. Usually you'd use spray paint, then you've marked the actual thing you're digging, but we've put these boards on top as indicators of where it goes, and we have to sort of cut around it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, what's wrong? We've got this under control.
It's only post, mate. We'll get there.
Good job. So now we set up the string line again, and we start setting up our posts and bracing them so they are in the right position when we pour the concrete. Back to me, fair bit. Pretty good, bro. So the all-important clearance around the posts is there, including underneath the posts. So when we pour the concrete, it'll just go underneath there and that post won't sink. That's what it's all about. Alright, so we've put the straight piece on, going across all the holes, and we've attached each post to that straight piece, and we've braced it. What do you reckon, Pato? You happy with how straight they all look?
Happy if you are happy, bro.
Sweet. Pato and I have been working together for a long time.
But I'm always happy, eh, Scott?
We're good mates. And he is always happy, that's true. Look at him, happy as Larry. Who is Larry anyway? Well, we did it. All the posts are done. It's glorious. Ready for tomorrow. Posts done. Day 2, we begin by putting the double bearer on top of the post, and on the house side over here, let's just draw a house, we are going to put a ribbon plate the same height as the bearer. Also on day 2, we're going to throw in the joists, and that will be attached there, forming the basic structure of the deck. We put 2 marks. We put 1 mark on this post. Then on the second post we do the very same height. And then we get a level and we check it just to make sure the laser isn't doing anything crazy. That's pretty much it. And now we're marking the other end. And we're going to run a string line from there to there and mark all of them. Now we're marking the location of the beam on each post, so we can then cut an angle from this, where the beam is, down to the outside, so there's no flat part of the post where moisture could sit and eventually rot things away. What we're doing here is we're setting up the beam. We're cutting the ends of the beam halfway on posts, and then we're going to stitch it all together as one long beam the full length of the deck, and at that point we'll lift it up in place. So these are all packers that we've ripped in a table saw, 12mm thick. You can use plastic, we've used timber, we're going to add some DPC, and basically it's to keep the support that's going to be bolted onto the wall. It's going to keep it separate from the wall, so no moisture will build up between the wood and the block wall. Right now we're setting up a joist here, and we've left it long deliberately because we're going to put a string line right there all the way to the other end, and then that string line will be our guide for every single joist. That way we can cut every joist the same length and the string line will keep them straight.
Damn. So you do know what you're doing, Scott.
It's day 3, decking, the bit at the top. You have no idea how much better it's going to look in real life, as great as this picture is, of course. Day 3, the moment we've all been waiting for, the decking. Decking. Are you excited about the decking, Poto?
Can't wait. So,
Decking. Well, the deck laying is going well. Screwed it down to midway and we're doing the other half now. Before we close in these last boards, I thought I should show you this part here. Because we're sitting our joist on top of our stringer, it's important to anchor the joist down. We've skewed nails in every single one, but then every 2 meters we've got these ceiling ties that help to hold that down and prevent it from lifting in that direction. And there, like I said, every 2 meters. In some cases we double them up. So that's meant to prevent weight on this side from lifting the joist up on this side. It would never really happen, but it's always good to, you know, be sure of these things. Oh yeah. There's a step down there. The decking is done and we did our step here. There's a few little decorative pieces around the outside to do, but we can do that another time. But the deck, from post to frame to decking, is done. From that to that. Kind of looks the same. Oh, hi there, you've caught us enjoying the fruits of our labor. Expert. This is an expert's guide to build a deck from start to finish.
see? Expert.
Professional. Safety first, guys. Subscribe for more.